Is your wife always complaining and nagging? Do you feel like you're walking on eggshells? We're diving deep into a topic many of us have encountered: the challenge of constant complaining and nagging within a marriage. It's an issue that can create a silent battlefield, a tension that seeps into every corner of your relationship, curdling the sweetness of love into a bitter brew of discontent. And you, my friend, you're not alone in feeling this way. The frustration, the stress, it's a shared experience. Sometimes it feels like an endless loop of criticism and complaints, like a record stuck on repeat, playing the same grating tune over and over again. It's enough to make anyone feel worn down, weary, and let's face it, a bit exasperated. But fear not, there are strategies you can use to approach this situation effectively. Stay tuned as we unravel these strategies in the next scenes. Firstly, it's important to understand that constant complaining is often a sign of deeper issues. Picture this: a nagging spouse might not just be trying to air out petty grievances, but could be expressing unmet needs or unresolved conflicts. It's not always about the unwashed dishes or the forgotten trash. It might be about feeling unappreciated, unheard, or undervalued. So instead of getting defensive, let's try to understand the root cause of the complaints. Is there a pattern? Do the complaints arise when you're both stressed or tired? Or maybe they flare up when there's a lack of quality time together? Open communication is key here. Remember, it's not a battle to be won, but a journey to be taken together. Share your feelings and listen to your partner's concerns without judgment. And importantly, show empathy. Try to see the world from your partner's perspective. Remember, it's not about winning an argument, but understanding your partner's perspective. Now that you understand the underlying issues, it's time to learn some practical strategies to handle the complaints. Firstly, practice active listening. This means not just hearing the words, but understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. Show empathy, which doesn't mean you have to agree with every complaint, but you should validate your wife's feelings. Empathy can go a long way in diffusing tension. Next, choose the right time to address issues. If the atmosphere is already heated, it's best to wait until tempers cool. Nothing productive comes from a conversation where both parties are upset. Avoid defensive responses. It's natural to want to defend yourself when complaints are directed at you, but this can escalate the situation. Instead, focus on finding a solution together. This collaborative approach shows that you're on the same team, working towards the same goal. With patience and understanding, you can transform complaints into constructive conversations. So, to recap, constant complaints and nagging often stem from deeper issues. It's not about the dishes left in the sink or the socks on the floor. It's about feeling unheard or unappreciated. Open communication is key here, as well as understanding and acknowledging these underlying issues. Practical strategies like active listening, empathy, and compromise can help you navigate these choppy waters. Remember, your marriage is a team effort. With the right approach, you can turn complaints into opportunities for growth and deeper connection.